Townsel, welcome back to my channel. This is actually week 2 of my powerlifting plan, and I put the dates in wrong. I was doing some journaling today and noticed that I put the dates in wrong, so I'll do a close-up photo for that. But I'm on week 2, and so far I met my goals. I'm actually pretty excited because today I just got home from deadlifting, and I love deadlifting, but it was a little bit hard for me last week and the week before last, which really disappointed me. Today I got back in there, put my belt on, and it closed. I'm pooching out at the top and the bottom, but the belt's still fastened. And it felt normal to me to do the deadlifting, so I'm actually excited about getting back in the gym next week and deadlifting. I'm not too excited about getting in there tomorrow night or Friday for squats, but I'm pretty excited about benching because my shoulder feels pretty good. So I'd only slept for about 3.5 hours and still got up and went to get a massage, and then I went over and had a few minutes before yoga started, so I did some deadlifting, and it actually felt pretty easy. I wore my belt and I did the video with pulling 145 3 times. I'm having to switch the position of my arm because my right elbow's giving me a little bit of trouble, but I was happy with that. I went and did an hour of yoga and then came back and did some what I call straight-legged deadlift, but I see on the video that my legs are not very straight. I thought that they were. The video is really helping me see things about my form that I need to work on, but it's also making me feel better about seeing some muscles that are moving that I never get to see. This is an exercise that I really like because my glutes and my hamstrings are super weak, and this helps to address that weakness. One reason my squat is so poor is because of this deficiency, and Emery, who you'll see later on in the video, asked me if it was harder for me to pull the deadlift up to the top or get it off the floor, and it's harder to get it off the floor, so that's my deficiency with my glutes and my hamstrings. This was an exercise that I hated when I first started doing it, made me want to pass out, but it does get easier. It's the reverse hyper, and I'm doing it with 90 pounds, and I did 3 sets of those with 10 reps each at 90 pounds, so it's easier than it used to be, and it helps to strengthen my back. And then I did shrugs, which normally don't cause me any trouble, and I'm wondering if I'm doing them correctly. When I videotape from the angle that I was able to use my camera, it looks like I'm rolling my shoulders. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to be doing it more straight up than that, or if that's correct, so I'm going to have to look into that. But overall, I was pretty pleased with this workout. I got everything in, way more than I thought I would get in, operating on 3.5 hours of sleep. Now, squat day was not as successful for me. I tried to do my max of 110 for the day, and I did not get to depth, as you'll see. And I had 8.5 hours of sleep. So I had plenty of sleep. I don't know what was going on there. Just, I lost my squat strength. So I dropped the weight down to 95, and I think I did better on the reaching depth on these. But I wish that in my 9 months off I had come in and just squatted, even if I was just doing the bar. I wish I'd kept on doing that, because I do believe I lost a lot of my form and a lot of my strength on the backside. I was doing body squats at home, but that's not the same as having that weight on your back. I decided to go up on the leg sled. I guess I was punishing myself for not doing well on the squats, but I put 2 plates on either side. I think the last time I did this, I did only 1 plate on either side, and it felt easier than it did the last time I did it. I did 8, and then 7, and then 8 again. Sorry again for the bad angle on this. I did this with the seat reclining position, and I was able to do pretty decent set of reps at 50 pounds. I wasn't going to go up in the weight because last time I did them with the seat straight up, and wanted to do it in reclining position because that works the muscles that I think are a little bit weaker on me. Plus, I wasn't sure what the squats was going to do. But I'm getting a pretty good idea now of what's going to make me sore and what's not. So I'm probably going to start going up in weight on things next week. This one was a lot easier than it was before. And then I normally don't need to work my calves a lot. I had a little bit of time left over and actually just did the calf raise, and I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I did 195 pounds, 10 reps the first time, and that felt pretty easy. And there was a guy grunting in the background. I hope I removed the sound off of this video. And then I did 210. I did 15 reps of that, which is what I used to do. And you can see that my calf muscles are pretty good. And then I did another 15 set at 210 pounds. So I was pretty pleased with that. Now I had a pretty good workout on that. I came back on Sunday to do bench, and I just wanted to see if I could move 80 pounds, and you'll see that on the videotape. You'll see Emery and Brandon helping me with that. And I'm seeing some things about not keeping the bar even, and I wonder if my hands are even. They look weird on this one. And Emery, he's the one that just walked towards you. He does not play. He helped me with my powerlifting for years, and he just got in there and told me some other things I was going to do and did a bunch of force reps. But my shoulder felt great for the next few days. I was afraid it was going to hurt, but it didn't. He knows what he's doing. So that was my workout for the week. Overall, pretty good. Thanks for watching my progress. Leave me a comment if you don't mind to encourage me on. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video if appropriate. If this encourages any, especially any female, to get into the gym and do some something that maybe she didn't think that she could do, then please share it with her. Until next time, take care. Bye.